Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Cosmic Cow, and welcome to your message on my channel today. I'm just going to prop myself a little bit back here because I don't know if you're taking a step back from something. maybe you're taking a step back from something, dusting something off your shoulder. So let's see, so this is going to be for Cancer natives, so if you're a Cancerian, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right, watch out the way please. Come on, thanks. Lie down. Sorry, I'm just moving my cat out of the way. So let's see, I don't know if someone's getting in your way, something's getting in your way. I feel like you love the person, you love the energy, but they're getting in your way. So let's see, Cancer energy, you gotta laugh at these things. Somebody could be trying to protect you or something as well, that could be what the intention was. Or the intention is, okay, I don't know if this happened in the past, I said was. Anyways, let's get into it for Cancer. Cancerian energy, please. He's my familiar, so I know he's just trying to protect me, but I can do it, I don't know if this is your mindset. So let's see, Cancer energy. Cool, so we have the Sun, so a lot of happiness here. Free spirit energy, freedom, embracing that, really happy energy. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, so you're recovering from some sort of heartache, heartbreak. You're feeling free. I feel like you're dipping into this energy of feeling good and then you feel kind of crappy and then you feel good. You're kind of rolling with the punches here, Cancer. I don't know if you feel like you don't have a grasp of something or someone. Like, I feel like you're trying to embody a freedom energy, you're trying to let someone else be free or something, but I feel like you're dipping in and out of this sort of happy, sad. So you're feeling yourself, you're feeling your emotions, that is your energy. You guys are the masters of emotion, okay? You know it well. Yeah. Also, I'm just realised I didn't do my intro, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna go with it. Maybe something doesn't need an intro for you. I feel like you're ready for something. I feel like you're ready to jump into it. You're ready to jump into something. You're healing here. Tell me more. Could be a child here or a project. Here, protege. I don't know if you have a protege. So I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you're recovering from some sort of rejection. We have the Ace of Swords in the upright. So I feel like I'm on the ball with that with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you are dipping in and out of happy, sad, happy, sad. You're feeling some sort of strange dynamic there with your emotions. I feel like you are dipping into feeling free, happy, maybe a little bit of doubt, sadness. Yeah, your emotions are up and down right now. I am seeing that. I do think that you're being stoic in that though, the Chariot. Okay, this is your energy. So even if these emotions are kind of dipping up and down, I feel like you've got on a brave face. You're being stoic with it. You're not allowing that to show. I feel you've got a very controlled demeanor. So yeah, there could be someone that's recognizing this sort of dip though that I'm feeling. Like, I don't know if somebody's wanting to talk or they want some sort of communication with you. I see that you're just healing from some sort of rejection energy, so you could have been rejected or something could have been rejected. I don't know if you had a proposal for someone, an invitation, some sort of love. It wasn't really taken on board, but I feel like you're either healed from that or you're healing. That could be why your emotions are dipping up and down. Yeah. So let's see. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're not really open to giving any offers right now or giving any love to someone, because I feel like you're in this strange energy. I feel like you're doing a responsible thing and you're kind of keeping yourself back from moving forward to give some sort of love to someone because you're not in the right place for that. We do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse as well, so I don't know if there's something to do with like you're having issues with money here, family here, maybe feeling like there was some sort of dent in your foundation, or I'm hearing spike in your foundation. I don't know how that could resonate. So we have the Ace of Wands reverse, so yeah, there is a little bit of a scattered energy, but you're putting on a brave face, you're doing it well. There could be some sort of disconnect in some sort of union, friendship, relationship. Could feel like something isn't getting off the ground, or maybe you're struggling with money to get something off the ground here. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's see where this came from, this energy. Maybe you're wondering where someone came from. You may be asking someone where they came from. I don't know if someone's foreign to you or something. I'm getting that too. So let's see, energy in the past, where did this lead from for Cancer? Okay, so the moon reverse, so you came out of some sort of confusion. You may have felt like something interrupted your flow here. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups reverse, so it could have been some sort of rejection that, I don't know, you found out where you stood with somebody, I feel, so you were kind of grateful for this. But it could have put some sort of dent in your confidence with the Empress, made you sort of doubt yourself or doubt someone else. Maybe you thought someone was really your person. I'm seeing something being put on hold. You could also be having issues with a mother figure around you, or this could be issues in fertility, okay, for some of you as well. I feel like in the past you put something on pause when it came to that. If it isn't fertility or a difficult mother figure, I feel like, again, it's just like a confidence thing, not feeling very abundant, okay? Maybe you felt like, as well, I'm getting this energy, you felt like you didn't really either appreciate something or someone, or you didn't deserve. So this could be like a bit of imposter syndrome as well. But I feel like you were thankful in the past because you knew where you stood with someone when something didn't really go as you wanted it to. So at least you knew where you stood here. You know, that's kind of like what I feel like. Something could have got you kind of flustered because I'm getting kind of hot. I'm actually going to open a window, one moment. So as I was saying, I feel like maybe something made you feel a bit flustered, embarrassed, even a little angry, alright? Yeah, you knew where you stood with someone, okay? Or you came out of this confusion. You might have had a stern talk with someone or something, or you were really clear in your communication with someone or something. Yeah, but you were glad because I feel like you received some clarity through some sort of rejection. So in the past there was some sort of illusion, fantasy that was put on hold here. Yeah, you came out of some sort of rejection energy, or yeah. You may have accepted another offer, or sort of put your focus elsewhere. Maybe because you weren't really feeling confident, okay? You took up some sort of offer, invitation elsewhere here after this played out. So you put in a lot of work to organising, tidying yourself up, tidying up your surroundings. You know, it could have been quite a heavy burden that you felt that you had here, alright, in the past. But you've seen something through, I want to say. So the High Priestess in reverse and the Judgment. So I feel like you sense that someone wasn't being fully transparent with you. Maybe someone made their feelings known. There was a lot of confusion here, whatever this was. You could have also had some sort of creative block, intuitive block here. I'm seeing that too. Judgment reverse, something isn't completely over. I'm hearing that Jeff Buckley song, It's Never Over, so that could be something that's relevant for you, that song, Jeff Buckley, It's Never Over, or is it Lover, You Should Have Came Over, or something like that. Is that the actual name of the song? I don't know if that's relevant for you, but I'm getting it. It could have been a lover. So yeah, something wasn't fully over. Alright, it could have been a lover dynamic, okay? I don't know if you could sense or see that someone wasn't being completely honest with you or wasn't telling you the full truth here. Someone was kind of rejecting something or someone, and I feel like you knew that there was something odd here. I don't think this was a very sincere rejection. I don't know what someone was up to here, but I feel like you could understand or see that somebody was putting on an illusion, but you put that on pause. You accepted an offer elsewhere. Something wasn't fully over here, or didn't come to a peaceful resolution. Maybe you you had negative judgment on the situation. You either doubted someone else's self-confidence or this put a dent in your own self-confidence, I want to say. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. As well, someone might have called you or something, or I don't think you wanted to hear it. So I feel like, I don't know, like you knew where you stood with somebody, you were clear on it, you were done with the illusions, something. You could see that somebody wasn't being completely honest or something, or they just weren't being themselves. But you didn't have time to waste. I feel like you had a heavy burden, or you were doing some sort of tidying up, organising. You might be working really hard at something, so you didn't really have time to play a silly game. That's what I'm getting. So let's see the future energy. Future energy. So you're not completely walking away from someone, or someone isn't completely walking away from you. There's a lot of love here. I want to say that too. I don't feel like someone's comfortable with fully closing something out yet, because there is a lot of love there. We have the Four of Swords, so you're just chilling, you're relaxing. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra here or a water sign. But I feel like this is you. So you're healing, you're relaxing, you're grateful for the experience, you're grateful for a connection as well, which is why I think you're not fully walking away from it. Yeah, definitely death in reverse. Something hasn't changed with you, okay, or something isn't over for you, I want to say. You might be dreaming of this person, thinking of this person, or this situation. I want to say that too. I feel like as well, if you were kind of, I don't know if you're fantasizing about something or someone, or dreaming about someone or something. I feel like in the past that was halted though, and I feel like you're doing it again in the future. So you're realizing something isn't fully over. You haven't changed, or this person hasn't changed. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Tell me more. You might be dipping into sort of like a meditative energy, or just taking some time out to sort of really reflect. Maybe you're trying to seek some answers here. So you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So you don't want to fight, you don't want to compete, you don't want to argue here with something or someone. Or someone feels that way towards you, but I feel like it's you. Queen of Cups reverse. So your heart's kind of closed. So again, you're not, I don't think you're feeling moody or anything or reserved. I feel like I think you've just accepted something for what it is, and you're kind of, whatever will be, will be. It's that energy of Que Sera, Sera. So what reading did I get that? Was it Aries reading? I got that channeled song. Like, you're kind of just open to see what happens here. I feel like your heart is kind of shut off though. I don't know if it's because there was a rejection energy and you've taken a long time to heal from something, so you're not willing to open your heart up right now. King of Wands. Someone, I feel like outside of you, is really enthusiastic towards you, or they're ready for some sort of action. This person hasn't changed though, or something. I'm kind of getting that, like, this person is still the same. I don't know if you just can't be bothered with someone. I see your back being towards them. You might be making your way slowly to this person as well. Like, I don't know if you're kind of slowly making your way towards someone, but there's a big emphasis on having to have peace right now, solitude, healing. You're really trying to reflect on the situation. Maybe you're, really trying to think of the right thing to do here, because I feel like somebody's kind of looking at you. They can see your heart's closed off, but they're ready for action, or they feel very enthusiastic about the connection or you. So we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're moving away from this energy. Like, I feel like that's fine, like, you're allowed space. Like, maybe you just want a bit of space. You just don't feel comfortable around someone, so you're moving away here. This person, I don't know if this person is, this could be someone's father. I'm getting that too. That's only going to be for one or two people out there, because I'm seeing you as a knight and the King of Wands. That's like his son. So I don't know if you're just kind of, I don't know if someone has a mother here, she's a bit scorned or something. I feel like your father's trying to reconnect with you, but you're not interested, okay? Now for those of you where it is like a lover's dynamic or something else, I just see this person really enthusiastic about you. They can see your heart's closed. I don't know why, I don't know if they're not respecting that. Like, I think maybe someone is just really wanting to be around you, or they're just very enthusiastic, optimistic about the connection, but you're just kind of, you're not interested. Your heart's closed right now. You're taking a lot of solitude, time for healing. Maybe you took a long time to heal from something or someone. So you can do that. You're allowed to do that. You maybe are being called into action elsewhere as well. I see that here. I feel like your body, I feel like there's something in you, your body, your intuition is kind of, it is wanting to pull you back to this energy, but you want to get away from it. Like, something doesn't feel right for you. You have the Justice upright. So you might be, again, this could be this energy of dipping in and out of, you kind of want to reconnect, or you do want to be around this energy, but at the same time you don't. Like, you're not feeling very good right now. That's what I want to say. So you know that you're not in the place to deal with this. So you have Justice. So again, this is fair. What you're doing is fair. It's equal. It's balanced. Okay, so whoever this person is, they're just going to have to be patient. I can see they've got their engines ready, but you're just kind of, you need balance here. You want balance. You want to be balanced, I want to say. Like, there could be a mother here that's going through something legally as well. I want to say that too. Could be a father that's trying to come in, but there could be a bit of a restraining order or something. I'm getting that too. That's going to be for one or two of you out there. If it's not a restraining order, I feel like there's just distance between a mother and father here. And we have the Two of Pentacles. This person is feeling up and down as well. I don't know if this person's catching on to your emotions. You might be really similar to someone. You might share a lot of similarities. I was picking that up at the very beginning of the reading. Like, you have someone that's almost like a bit of a protector, but they just kind of need to get out your way. I feel like this person needs to trust you, your judgment. Yeah, like maybe someone just needs to let you grow up, learn on your own. Okay, that could be what this is. But I feel like somebody needs to halt the brakes a little bit, because this person is up and down. Okay, there's a very significant connection. I don't know if you're connected with somebody like in the dream state or something, because I was getting that too, or the ethers. Okay, if you like. I feel like you're both tugging on each other's energy though, so that you and this person are very similar. A lot of similarities. This person is trying to stay busy, but I feel like they're conflicted. Okay, just like you are. Maybe they're catching on to the fact you're conflicted. That's why they're really eager to come in, but you just don't feel ready, Cancer, and that's fine. You don't feel ready. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to see how you feel towards this person versus how they feel towards you. And I'm going to ask how you view this person, how they view you. So let's see, how do you feel towards this energy? This King of Wands that you're kind of moving away from. How do you feel towards this person? I feel like you just need space. With that Eight of Cups in reverse, you've not left something. It's not fully over. There's still a lot of love there, but you just need space. Maybe you feel like someone's not granting you that. So yeah, you feel like there's not a lot of peace here. Okay, you feel like you don't have enough space. Not enough time has passed for you, okay, to feel okay. That's totally fine. Respect that. You just might feel like things are up in the air, okay. You might be trying to work on some sort of balance, sobriety. You're trying to work on yourself. You're trying to get your equilibrium right, okay. You might feel like someone's out of time, or time's up with energy as well. You've kind of run out of patience here. How do you view this person? So you view this person as somebody that is helpful, they give to you. You might feel like this person breadcrumbs you or doesn't give to you an awful lot, which could be hurtful for you. You might feel like this person has this holier than thou, you know, acting kind of like above you in a sense. Yeah, I'm seeing that, but they are a helpful energy. I feel like as well, because this person's holding the scales, this person, I don't know, they feel as if they have some sort of control over you or something. I'm getting that too. Or you do feel like this person has some sort of power over you in a sense, or I am seeing that. So let's see, how do you feel towards this person? How does Cancer feel towards this person? Yeah, you can't be bothered with confusion, games, mind games, illusions. I just think you want a complete break from someone. How do you view this person? So you view this person as somebody that's waiting, watching, in a planning stage of their life. They're uber confident here. But you do view this person as a bit of a loner, okay? You view somebody as maybe hard to please, or you view someone as quite, I don't know, like they turned their back on you or something. You might feel like this person, like I was saying, they're very hard to please, like that's why they're alone, okay? You could be feeling that too. So how does this person feel towards you, this King of Wands? How does this person feel towards Cancer? So they don't want this tit for tat with you. They don't have any sort of one-upping, having to be right. So I feel like you're viewing them like that kind of, or you just viewed them as somebody that thinks they're better or above something or you. I don't think they have that mentality, Cancer. I'm going to be completely honest. They don't want to fight. They don't want this tit for tat, like one-upping, win-lose energy with you. If they did have that, they definitely came out of that now. Okay, they don't want to hurt you, I want to say. How does this person feel towards Cancer? Yeah, so they also want to put something on pause, some sort of illusion, some sort of... Yeah, this person does want to put something on pause. Like, I think they want to be open and honest with you. This person kind of wants to cut the crap with you. They want to... Maybe they just want to have an honest conversation with you. Or they want some honesty with you. They want to be honest. How does this person view you? This person view you? Lovers. So they view you as somebody that is really valuable to them. They could view you as somebody that brings out the worst in them as well. I see that too. Or you bring out their worst qualities. I want to see that too. But you also bring out some really amazing qualities in them. So it's a very profound connection. I feel like it is a lover's dynamic. If this was a parent, I want to say that too. I feel like this person viewed you as somebody that, I don't know if you grew up around a toxic environment, toxic parents, Cancer, but they are sort of taking accountability for that. If this is a destructive father figure, maybe you were very close to your mother or something like that, I feel like they want to take some sort of accountability. But for those of you that this is a lover's dynamic or even a friendship that's very potent, you have a strong connection with them, I feel like they really cherish that connection. They think it's worthy. If this person was acting from a place of higher than in the past, I feel like they don't feel that way now. They want equality, they want balance. This person could feel like you have two sides, or you have a destructive side, you have a nice side. Okay, that can be kind of hard as well. There's a lot coming through this. But I'm seeing that. Queen of Cups. So yeah, this person does view you as emotionally unresponsive here. Like, they do see that your heart is kind of closed or you're scorned. I don't think they're viewing you as somebody that's not annoyed. Like, you're not annoyed. I also feel like this person views you as somebody that fully sees them, you fully see them, vice versa, you know what I mean? So it's like you really see the true them, or you've seen the true them, vice versa. They feel like they've seen the true you. It's a really nice energy here, okay? This person knows you through and through. They might even think that they know you better than you know yourself, okay? Which is actually kind of beautiful. I'm kind of emotional. It's a very beautiful connection, I've got to say that. But they can see that you're not annoyed, but your heart's not really open right now. Okay, how else do they view you? Yeah, they view you as somebody that is a big healing influence in their life. Somebody that they really are grateful for. They might see you as some sort of healer. They might see you as somebody that comes into a situation to really fix it, you know. This person does really value you, Cancer, whoever this is. I want to say that. If you're doubting that, they really do value you. This is a really gorgeous energy. This is like one of the nicest, how they view you ever had. Like there's so much coming through, so much emotion. So this person does really value you if you were doubting that. So let's see. If you were a kid in a situation, like you were wiser beyond your years, because I'm picking up on two dynamics. I'm picking up on a family dynamic, and then I'm picking up on a lover's dynamic. So, because I don't want anyone to confuse that, okay? But I am picking up two different stories here, two different collectives. So let's see. Let's get some word cards for Cancer. Ego. So yeah, someone is or was operating from ego. I don't know if you're kind of in your ego, you're not trusting your intuition. I was saying that, like, because there's something in your body that makes you want to kind of reconnect with this person, but I think something, fear, ego, doubt is kind of holding you back. I do think there was a lot of ego in this connection, either in the past or now, because ultimately the lovers is like stripped naked of anything like that, you know, it's just raw love, you know. So I feel like what's holding this back is like fears, doubt, stuff like that, because they're just you've seen a really vulnerable side to someone, they've seen a very vulnerable side to you. It's like you fully see each other. I'm getting like Avatar energy, like I see you, like that's kind of sweet, but I'm getting that. If you guys have ever seen Avatar, it's giving me that. Like they've seen all your bad parts, you've seen all their bad parts, you've seen their good parts, you've seen their vice versa, and you still love them nevertheless. It's an unconditional love energy, that's what I want to say. Really, really, really beautiful. So tell me more. Yeah, so someone's sad, okay, that's fine, totally fine, okay, you're allowed to be sad, that's fine. Thinking, yeah, there's a lot of sadness and thinking and contemplating here. Loner. So someone doesn't want to be alone, okay, alright. Someone might have had a bit of a complex here, because I am seeing the way that the cards, so I'm trying to pick this up without moving it, king. So someone here did act a bit, you know, like a prissy king. I do think someone was operating from ego. I think somebody has reflected on something and they realise they don't want to be alone, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Tell me more for Cancer. Strange in reverse. Maybe someone is feeling like they're strange, they're odd or something, I don't know. Someone doesn't want to be seen as strange. Maybe someone's a bit afraid to get vulnerable with someone. Tell me more for Cancer. Someone's name here could begin with an E. I'm seeing E here standing out. Air sign, could begin with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody also as well, like, might be giving you a sign that they want to talk. Vice versa, you might be giving someone a sign you want to talk, or you're going to give them a sign that you want to talk. Because sometimes this can come through as like somebody wanting communication. Yeah, outspoken. Someone's going to voice something, or they are going to talk here, okay. I think someone's got to get through some sort of someone here could have been very outspoken as well, didn't have a bit of a filter here. If it's an air sign, I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, someone feels like they don't have enough space, they want more space, and I think that should be granted here, Cancer, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this resonated. And then we had service popping out in reverse, so I don't know what this means. I don't know if you're giving a service to someone or someone's giving you a service. Someone or something could just be out of service. I'm getting that too. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope this resonated, Cancer. And there could have been a cancelled service as well. I want to see that too. Ceremony, service, wedding. But I feel like something's out of service. But anyways, that's me. I hope that you guys resonate with this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Cancer. Bye.